Yeah, hi Vamsi.
Morning, Anna.
Now, what I'm saying is, so this is the arithmetic. Now we have done, we are completed 1 minute. Yeah. This is arithmetic. The main, if you want to perform any operations, we are going to use like not only addition, subtraction, multiplication. Sometimes we need to do based on condition, based on relation, so based on assignments. So we need to do for that. In Java, they were introduced based on the operation type. There are around 6 types. They were introduced. One is arithmetic operator, another one is relational operator, so another one is bitwise, logical and assignment, and the last finally was MIC operation. So this is what we are going to discuss in the next slide. So coming to arithmetic operations, right? You already aware. So what is arithmetic operation? So arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction. So to solve the not only like subtraction, addition, multiplication, division, to solve the mathematical expressions. So mathematical related problems we are going to discuss. So for that, to addition, we are going to use operator it as plus. So like how we are using in mathematics. So now coming to minus, right? For subtraction, it is for multiply two operand. So which we are going to use as star. So and slash. So backward slash we are going to for division. Ampersand for reminding of divisions. So plus plus we are going to use increase the value. Minus minus. So how we are going to use, right? Decrement the operation like whatever the assigned value. Just now we discussed, right? I plus plus I plus plus I, like that. I minus minus is there, minus minus I also there. You got it right what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
this is what understanding. So how plus plus is working the same way minus minus will work. So if you are defining pre, right, minus minus I, so it will decrease the first, then it will assign. So I minus minus, it will assign the value, after that decreasing. So these are the arithmetic operation. Now relational operation. So this relational operation between, so if you want to compare, like if you want to compare two values, so based on that you want to execute your program. So this there we are using relational operator. Suppose you are assigned A equal to B equal to 3. You want to compare, if A less than or equal to B, then only you want to execute your program. Or if B A not equal to B, you want to use. If less than or equal, see relation in between two operations. Two operations means here two variables. Two variables means two properties. You are getting what I'm saying? See means comparison in between the two operations.
Yes.
See, suppose you are having A equal to B equal to 3. Till A equal to 3, you want to increase I plus plus. And that I plus plus you are assigning to A. If you whenever a program you want to break it, if A reached to till 3, like till 3 means till B, then you want to skip the program. Then where what you need to check? You need to check whatever the value assigned to A equal to B, then only you need to terminate the program. For that, we are going to use operator equal double equal and not equal something. See, if A not equal to B, then only you are going to increase like that. Greater than means A greater than 3, like that. Less than means B less than A or something. Equal to operation means till 3 or greater than 3. For this, we are going to use these relational operators. So how many relational operators will be there? Here are 6. One is equal and not equal to, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So in arithmetic also, arithmetic operator also around 7 we are having. One is plus, subtraction, addition, multiplication, division. Backwards as we are going to use for division. And division and remainder we want to find out the remainder, then we are going to use percentage. So plus plus operator is for increasing, minus minus operator is for decreasing. incremental operator, decremental operator, we can call it as. So now relation means comparing. Logical. See, logical means, so you need to think this. See, sometimes, suppose A and B is there. A and B, A equal to 2 and B equal to 3. See, now you want to use, right? You want to use what your programming is. So once A equal to reach to 3, so both A and B equal to 3, right? After that, you want to do some calculation. You are getting?
Yes, sir.
Or else what will happen? If A equal to B equal to same, then you are going to check that. Or else what you need to do? So if you are having sufficient amount and if it is from ICICI Bank, then only you are going to allow to withdraw. Like that the conditions will be. Logical means there are many conditions. If all conditions will satisfy, then only you are going to allow. So it's like that. Or one condition is satisfied, you are going to allow. That is based on your requirement. Based on your business logic, you need to build a condition. For that, we are going to use and operator and or operator and not operator. You are clear? Or any
Yes, sir.
confusion?
అన్న
Let,
ఒకసారి చెప్పండి
let me open.
Example.
Let me open one notepad. Best simple example. Simple. Now your program is int A equal to 3. B equal to 3. Else A equal to the A equal to 1. See, my first was, first I want to print main method that is executed. Now I equal to 0. Clear? As of now, your program is clear, right? For int I, let me open Eclipse directly. Okay, no problem. Now you are having n equal 10. Let us assume n equal to 3. Clear? Now what I want to say, so now I am assigning n equal to 3. So here what I am going to check is if now the condition was n double equal to 3, then what I am doing? Break. So now here we are not increasing n value. Let's focus on I. Clear? See what will print now? Till I will reach 3, right? Then what we are doing? We are breaking the program. Clear? So now what will print here? Now what will print here? So till 3. 3 into 1, 3. I value is 1 initially. You are getting? Naveen, you are getting or any confusion?
ఎస్ అన్న
See what we are doing. I initially we are assigning 1. So 1 double equal to 3. So means condition is not satisfied. So it won't execute. Then I again it will loop it. Again I equal to 2. N into 3 into 2. So then what will happen? 3 into 2 will also print. So then I equal to 3. Here I equal to 3 means what we are doing? We are breaking the program. So till 3 only it will print. Now one more condition I want to add. You are getting what I am saying? Here one more condition what I am going to add. I I. Now I am going to assign the value I greater than or equal to 2. See what happened? I equal to 3 and I greater than or equal to 2. So in this situation, what will happen? So first I will go. I will come. Clear or any doubt? You are getting confusion, right?
Yeah.
First scenario, directly we are checking till 3. After that, we are breaking. Now, second scenario, what we are doing? When I greater than or equal to 2. Clear or any confusion? I greater than or equal to 2. See, I greater than or equal to 1. I think you are not understanding what I'm saying. Now here clear, right?
Yes, sir.
See what will print till 3 it will print, after that it will break.
Yeah.
This is clear, right?
Clear.
Now I am trying to say even one more condition I want to check. Even I equal to 3 and I less than or equal to 4. See what does mean? Again this condition also same, right?
Yes.
You are getting?
Yes, sir.
Till 3 it will work.
Less than or equal.
See now you can keep this 4 also. Now what will print?
Up
Till
to 4.
till 4 it will print. See now what I want to say, now I want to check this condition. So what will happen? This will false. Till 10 it will print.
Okay.
Why? Because whenever these two conditions satisfy, now what you are checking initially, I equal to 4 and I less than or equal to 3. These two conditions never satisfy. See when I value equal to 3, but it is expecting 4.
4.
When this, see in the AND operator, what will happen? True and true, then only true. A union B equal to, what will happen? Did you aware about this? A intersection B. These are mathematical.
Mathematics.
Exactly. See, this based on this concept only, these operators will. Now you are able to understand. So now I don't want to use either this condition will satisfy, either that condition will satisfy. I want to break the program. Now come here and run it. So till what it was?
3 into.
Why? Why it is breaking till 1?
అంటే మనకు I equal to 1 నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది, 3 ఫస్ట్ 3 వరకే వచ్చేస్తుంది. దాని తర్వాత 4 అనేది
no, I less than or equal to 3. 3 less than 1. 1 less than 3. Is this true, right? Is this true, right?
Yes. Yes.
So then what happened? Break program executed. First time only condition satisfied.
Okay, first.
This
Okay.
is R. Either this one, either this one.
Okay.
You got it right what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's what the condition was.
అక్కడ మనకు ఇంక్రిమెంట్ కూడా చేయలేదు కాబట్టి.
Exactly. No need to do anything. See, now one
Yes.
condition, direct condition was 1 less than or equal to 3. That was satisfied. You no need to execute next run. Clear?
Clear.
Now, if you want to check like this, now you can keep this one. Then till where it will print? till 2.
Three.
C means I should reach 2 and it should be less than or equal to
Less
3.
than 2. Okay.
So this is what these operators are. And. So then not equal to also like this.
అన్న ఇక్కడ I value 3 ఇస్తే 3 వరకు వస్తుందండి. లెస్ దెన్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ టు అంటే
Yes, always. Now let's see that also.
Double.
Got it?
ఓకే.
Now I am checking this condition. Not equal to 3 and this was 4. So if it is not equal to 3 and I less than or equal to 4, so first steps only it will skip, because I not equal to 3, initially 1 came, 1 not equal to 3, true, then I 1 less than 4, condition satisfied. So because of first time itself only it is breaking. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this what logical operator. So now you are clear on arithmetic, relational and logical, right? Any doubts?
అన్న ఇందాక పైన అక్కడ I value 1 ఇచ్చినాం కాబట్టి అది సాటిస్ఫై అని అన్న.
ఇక్కడ
అన్న ఇంట్లో ఫర్ దగ్గర.
Yeah. If you want to change 5 not equal to 3, 5 less than or equal to 4, now it won't satisfy. So then what will happen? 3 into 5 till 10 it will print.
False condition.
Yes, both are false. These both are false. I not equal to 3, this is satisfied, but it won't satisfy, right? 4 less than or equal to I always greater than 4, so this is false. True and false, then it always false. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now next was logical bitwise. So this bitwise operators just now we had, right? So bitwise operators is always used to compare data types. So one is and, another is or. So exclusive or, left side, right side. So most probably we are not going to use in real time these operators. So I will show you these examples also.
Okay.
So coming to, so bitwise operators will see like this, it will check. Now you can see A and B 0 0, A and B always 0. So this is what I am going to say. True, just now we discussed, right? True, 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 always A and B true, A or B true, A neither this nor this, like A union B and A intersection B. Now this one is 0, like true, false. It is always, no, reverse way. False, 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 true, false always. True, false always, false. True, true always, true. Clear?
Yeah.
But our condition, either one is true, always true. Neither nor, right? This one is, if one of the true is there, one of the two are false, two are true, always false. So just now we discussed, right? Like this the table is representing. So assignment operators. So these assignment operators, so we are going to, we already had, right? It is the same, like, you know, assigning the value and increasing. See, now you can see these are the types. Assign the values from right side operation to left side operations equal to. So add right operands, that are left operand, and the assign to the result to the left. You are getting?
Yes.
So these are, try to see this the same way, incremental and equal, right? That condition it is going to apply here. Now MIK. So if there is a condition if expression 1, condition 1 is true, it will go for, if condition is true, then it will execute condition 2. Nothing is there. Here we are going to use by using operand. Now, if condition is true, true statement will execute. If condition is false, false statement will execute.
Okay.
See, if it is true, immediately it will execute.